Hi boys and girls, this week in grammar we are going to be talking about something called a preposition. Now, can you say preposition? Preposition. It's a long word. Okay, so here is a little poster to help explain what a preposition is. A preposition is a word used to add information to a sentence. The flies drive me crazy, buzzing around my ears. So boys and girls, I sometimes like to use the location words as preposition words. Around is the preposition in this sentence because the flies are going around the donkey's ears, okay, or horse, whichever we want to call it. So I'm going to give you another example of how to understand a preposition. So let's take a peek here. I have a barn, and I also have a hen. So let's use the hen in different places and describe where did the chicken go or the hen go. So if I place it here, we could say the chicken is what? The barn. Is it over the barn? No, it's under the barn. So on my little chart here, it says, where did the chicken go? Our first example is I'm going to say under the barn. And under just tells us a little more information. So it is a preposition. So I'm going to circle the word under. Okay? What if I say the chicken is right here? If the chicken is next to the barn, what is a word that means right next to? Did you say beside the barn? If you did, the word beside is another example of a preposition. Okay? What if I say the chicken is right here? We could say the chicken is over the barn. And over is a preposition. And I even cut my barn doors open. Because what if I want to put my chicken there? What could we say? If the doors are open and there's the chicken, we could say the chicken is, oh, did you say inside the barn? If you said inside, the word inside is another example of a word that's called a preposition. Okay, so we used our chicken and our barn to help us get some example words for prepositions. We could say under, beside, over, inside. Okay, now boys and girls, there are many, many other words that are used as prepositions, but those are just some examples. Okay, so I am going to show you a few additional examples. And some of them might be the same, but we're going to start here. If you look at this picture, I see a picture of a cat and I see a picture of a table. Can you tell me a preposition or a word that would describe the cat and the table? We could say the cat is under the table. So our preposition word would be under. Okay, let's look at this one. I see a bee and I see arrows, meaning that it is traveling about this hive. So if we could say the bee is buzzing around the hive. So the word around could be our preposition. Okay? How about in this picture? We could say the horse galloped. See the little bar? Is it going under the bar? No, the horse is going over the bar. So over is a preposition. Okay, how about this? This is called a hot air balloon. And I see the arrow pointing in this direction. So we can say the hot air balloon is traveling up. So up is a preposition, okay? So what we're going to do now is I'm going to read a few sentences and I want to see if you can find the word that might be a preposition, okay? So we're going to make a list while we read. So let me make some room here on our dry erase board. And we'll set that back here. I'm going to show you, whoops, I'm going to read this sentence and I want you to see, can you tell me the word that's a preposition and it's telling us a little more information of where? Okay, it says, she ran into the house. Can you find a word that's a preposition? Think, where did that chicken go with the barn? Did you say into? Into is an example of a preposition, so we're going to write that. Into. All right. Next sentence. We slept below the stars. Oh, they must have gone camping. We slept below the stars. Which word do you think, boys and girls, could pick out the preposition? It might tell us where. Did you say below? If you did, you picked out the preposition. Okay, let's try another one. The clouds are above us. Which word might tell us just a little bit more? Did you say above? If you did, you picked out the preposition. So we can write above. Okay. We'll do a few others, boys and girls. All right, ready? He ran through the mud. Which one of those words would tell us a little bit more? Or where? He ran through. Through is a preposition, boys and girls. So I'm going to write through on my list. Through. Okay. How about this one? I sat between my friends. Did you say between? If you did, boys and girls, wonderful job. Now, we could go on and on with lots of more sentences, but these are just some examples of words that are prepositions. Let's read through our list. Into, below, above, through, between. Now, remember, we also said around, we said under, okay? We said inside in the beginning. There are many different words that are prepositions, but hopefully with listening that this activity has helped you recognize that some of these words are classified into a group and we call them prepositions. All right, boys and girls, thank you for listening, and as always, keep up the good work.